Hey, Dayanara, how you doing? I got your email about your paper, and I get you have questions about the spacing. So I decided to make this little video for you because I think it'll just be easier this way. Um, so let me share my screen. Okay, so this is your. So you uploaded a PDF. Okay, so I can't show you how to fix this in PDF. So I downloaded it as a Word document. But also, I don't know if you wrote this in Word document or if you wrote this in Google Docs and then made it into a Word document. I mean, into a PDF. So I'm going to show you both. If you made it into a Word document, okay, then here. So we're going to do select all, okay, and you were going to like line spacing. I don't even know where that really is on the email that you sent. Uh, Here you were like normal line. Okay, so this is Microsoft Word online. Okay, well, I've never really ever used that before. All right. Uh, I would go to, and then like you were doing line spacing, and then it was like this. Okay. All right. So maybe try going to paragraph options because when I'm fixing or setting up pages, whether I'm fixing it or for somebody or what, I highlight all of it. I go to paragraph and you see how this is blank zero, this is blank blank blank. That means that there's inconsistencies throughout. So here it needs to be zero, here it needs to be before and after both need to be zero, and line spacing needs to be double. I don't do the numbers, I just do double. Okay, and then when if this cursor is blinking on any line and there's no writing, you need to hit delete and see delete here. Okay, and now the spacing is correct. Now on Google Docs, which again, I realize that you're not using, this is a online uh, Microsoft, which I guess maybe the school gives you access to. See, this is blinking, so I'll delete that. Oops, let's see here. There we go. Okay. But this is still, there's still like too much space here. So Google Doc is weird. What I do is I go to format and here, so I guess two for you is double. I guess two for you is double. Okay. Now, what Microsoft does, I'm sorry, what Google does, which is annoying, is that it adds additional spaces when you didn't even do that. So I go to line and paragraph space and I do an add space before. And then I go back and I do remove space before. And then I go to add space after. And then I remove it. And then that closes up the space. I don't know why it does that. It closes up the space, but then I have to re-emphasize that it is double. Okay. But then it closes up that space. All right. And so it's annoying. I don't know why. It's a glitch. All right. But I did see here though, in this picture, you have add space and remove space. So what you might should do is, all right, select all of it, hit two, and then actually before you even, I would open the new document and go ahead and go to line spacing two, and then I would add a space before, um, and then I would, oh, let's see here. Oh, let's see, look, see how this says remove space after? That means that there is a space added. This should say add space after paragraph. By adding with it saying add space, that means that there isn't currently one. So the fact that this says remove space, that means that there is a space added after paragraph, which would explain why the problem. So you should highlight all of this and make sure this says and click on remove space after paragraph. So that way it will then say add space and then don't click on it. All right. If you're starting a new document, you should open the new document, go to line spacing, hit 2, okay? And then make sure both of these say add and add. If they say add and add, don't click them. All right. If one of them says remove like this, click on that so it says add. All right. And that way there will be no additional spaces. So I hope that works. I see you're in SharePoint and you used Microsoft. I wonder if I have access to that in my SharePoint. Here, I'm going to pause. Like our internet's running super slow today at school. I will pause the recording and then I'll see if I have Microsoft access to the online desktop, the online application, and then I'll get back to you. So this will seem like 1 second for you. All right, so I found it. I did not have. I never was told I had access to a Microsoft online platform, whatever. Okay, so here it is. So this should be easier for me to be able to show you now what to do. Okay, because now I'm speaking your language. Okay. Okay, so this is what yours looks like. Okay. All right, so we're gonna select all. Control Control A. All right. And then let's see here. We're gonna go to layout. All right. And then I would go over here to the dots and go to paragraph options. All right. This is where we want this to be. Okay. Spacing 0, after 0, line spacing double. Don't add space between paragraphs in the same style. Okay. Yes. All right. Now, see this cursor is blinking on this line? Good. Hit delete. Tab. See how this is blinking? Hit tab. Okay. Delete that. But then we want to make this. We will make this center. So we click on the title. We do. Where is it? Checklist. Decrease indent. No, we're not decreasing. We're indenting. Alignment center. Okay. I know you added that you had your last name page number up here, which is fine. I just did when I copy pasted it from PDF, it didn't do that. All right. And it kind of messed up some of this other stuff, but whatever. But now you have the proper alignment, okay, the proper spacing between all your lines. All right. I don't know why that's there. We go. We should have all of this should be on the same line. Whatever. All right, so let's say you're starting a new page. Oh, I already have one open. All right, new document. So before you even get started, you should go to format. Okay. Oh, this is a Google Doc. Yeah, I don't want Google Doc. I want to stay where we were. All right, I'm just gonna go to a new one. File, new blank document. All right, here it is. So before you do anything, I'll go to layout, go all the way over here to your more options, paragraph options. Okay, see, look, the spacing, 0. After should be 0. Line spacing should be double. Don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. All right, boom. Okay. So now you start with like, let's just say, your name, Dayanara. That's how you spell it. And then what is it? That's Matios. Is that maybe? Okay, hopefully so. Sorry. Buyers. English 1102 March 23rd. I guess technically it's supposed to be 23 March 25. Okay. Home. Center my title. All right, so I'm just doing this to demonstrate to you that this is a sentence. Let me paste this a few times just so that way. All right, and I'll say I'm starting a new paragraph tab. I'm just doing this that way you can see that there's no additional spaces between anything that I'm doing. All right, so that's how you should begin all your paragraphs. I mean all of your papers. When it's still blank, go to layout, go to your three dots, go to paragraph options, make sure it says 0, 0, double, and then click on the don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. All right, cool. All right, I hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. And let me know if you need anything else. All righty, bye-bye.